Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Jackie.
And Sarah.
And this week's topic is about how to get over a breakup and advice and everything with that.
So we understand that this video is like a little different, but we just, wanted to give some good advice because shit gets tough.
And I'm currently going through one right now, which is why my eyes are like red and shit. So yeah, we thought this was gonna be a good video to make this week. So yeah, let's get started.
One thing I find very comforting is having someone there. Like, my personally is Jackie. Like, she understands me and I can just rant to her about whatever. We've gone through very similar stuff and she's just someone I find very easy to talk to. So like, if you find your person, it makes things kind of easier.
This could be a best friend, a sibling, a parent, teacher, someone that you just really confide in and just want to talk about your feelings to or something random. My thing is like, don't overthink about it too much. Don't stress about it. Like, if it happened, it happened. You're gonna get over it. It might take a couple months, it might take a couple days, it might take a couple weeks. It doesn't matter. It depends on you, and most importantly, like, self-love. Like, learn to love yourself before you learn to love other people.
Another thing I kind of realized and what happened to like me was a couple of days post breakup. Like, I felt fine, but it wasn't until a couple months later where it started hitting me, and you gotta be prepared for the unexpected.
Also, another thing is going out a lot, making you forget about the person that is no longer in your life, or just going out and having a great time, just forgetting about everything. Just even if it is for just a couple hours, you still feel a little bit more enthusiastic than you were if you were just laying on the bed.
Also, if you feel like you're just going down a very dark hole, for example, depression and just shit among that line and that topic, you should find help, and we will have what's it called, the number thing?
The suicide hotline.
Yeah, we'll have a suicide hotline in the description box for anyone in need, I guess.
Another thing is music. Like, I love listening to music when I'm sad. Even though it does make me a little bit more sad, I just really listen to the lyrics and the time put into the song, because people go through heartbreaks. Sometimes people write about music for it and shit. So yeah, listening to music is great too.
Also, like, amongst what, like, going along with what she was talking about, that's like a coping mechanism. So you just find your coping mechanism, even like if it's eating, like she said, listening to music, going on a run, anything that helps just to take your mind off of things. And when people go through stuff like this, they do turn to drugs, and that's not the answer, because like, after your high is over, your problems are still gonna be there, and then so what's the point
of doing drugs if it's just gonna fuck you up even more? Like, you're still gonna remember it. It's just temporary happiness and a little blunt.
Don't bottle shit in. It's just, shit gets built up. Talk to somebody about it, whether it's what she, like, all the people she mentioned, or just anything. Don't bottle stuff in, because it's just gonna accumulate and more problems.
Don't text the person. Don't let the same person that hurt you once hurt you twice, because that's just awful. Like, what they're capable of. That they really don't give a fucking shit about you. And just, like, don't contact the person. Like, don't go begging to be back with them. It's just not a good cycle, because then you give them that boost of ego. Like, oh, she or he really wants me, so I'm just gonna make them beg more because, ego boost and shit.
And like, that's really fucked up, because what was I gonna say? It was like if someone hurts you and then you just keep going back to them, they're just gonna hurt you more, because you're just gonna run back to them whenever they do something wrong, and you're gonna forgive them. So you just gotta learn how to respect yourself.
Yeah, you can't go back to that one person that hurt you. Like, even though you really, really want to, and it'd just be easier and all your problems would go away. Actually, no, because more problems are gonna build up in the future, and everything that you're already going through, you're gonna go through 10 times worse if you stay with them longer.
Let like don't let a lot of people know your business. Maybe like a couple close friends, one close friend, but don't let anybody else in your shit, because you know words get twisted, shit just gets really fucked up.
Just like tell your best friend, parents, maybe like 3 close friends, but you know, if anyone asks why you guys broke up or why you guys are no longer together, you could just say, we just broke up, it was mutual.
Thing to go along with the, you know, keeping shit in and coping and stuff. Something that we both found comfort in was writing it down. If you're having a hard time trusting people, then, you know, a small notebook, you can write all your feelings down in there. That helps a lot too.
Like when I was in school, Devin broke up with me like 9 days and going into school, and we got like little laptops, and I opened a Google Doc and I titled it the day that it was, and I would just write like a little journal entry every day, and each day it would be like the problem I faced or if drama went on, and I still have that to this day, and it's 27 pages long.
So this is sort of just the book that I kept all my feelings in. It's very simple, and I just found it laying around. Nobody was, you know, using it, so I was like, oh, perfect. And I didn't write as much as she did, because, you know, I'm not a good writer, but I did write most of my feelings in this song. In this fantasy. All this.
It's also a good thing to do because you can look back on the progress you've made, like from day one from your breakup to like when you're completely over them, you know? It's just something great to look on and see how much you've grown as a person and a human being, how much you've matured and everything.
Also I was very bad at I was bad at keeping this thing updated, but I agree with her, so you can look back and just, you know, see how far you've come. Something very tear-jerking, because, you know, who thought you'd get this far, right? But it's possible. We practice. That's many reasons why people just build up walls for their feelings so they don't get hurt and end up like,
now on to the steps on how to get over a breakup. Step 1 is completely cut them off. Like, just don't talk to them. Have a zero like communicate. Why are you doing
this? Because I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna fuck him over.
It would help me. It would help me feel any much more better than I feel right now.
It could.
It's just my best friend and my ex-boyfriend arguing right now, and I'm just here crying. It doesn't make me feel better. I even told him to stop texting you. I texted him and I was like, stop texting her back. It's not helping me. It's not gonna help you. It's not making me feel better. Like I get you want to help me. I can't even help myself right now.
I'm just angry at him, the fact that he would hurt you. I'm really angry too.
And after
he did the one thing that you're most afraid of, and seeing you cry like this makes me really sad.
I'm just holding everything in for the camera right now. I'm not even holding it in. I'm just crying. Step 3, self-love. You gotta find self-love in yourself again before you jump into another relationship.
Facts.
Some advice is don't jump into a relationship 3 days after knowing them, because that shit usually doesn't turn out well.
You should get time to know them as a person, you know, get to know them
and see how they react to situations. Like, talk to them for a good 3 to 4 months, and then jumping into a relationship is great. Knowing them for 3 days, going to the pool with them, and then jumping into a relationship fucking sucks, because then it just ends up terrible and you're both probably never going to speak to each other again. That's just not how relationships are supposed to work. You're supposed to build a bond with this person. They're supposed to be your emotional support, your other half, basically a best friend, just the title boyfriend or girlfriend.
Okay, step 4, forgiveness. You might be very angry at the fact that they would do this to you and just completely broke your heart after that's exactly what they promised they wouldn't do. You could be very angry, but forgiveness is a very big part in this. You can't really, how do I word this?
You can't change what they did. You can react differently. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, yes, they hurt you, you're fucking angry, you just want to rip them apart, but no, that's not what you're gonna do. You're gonna show them you're a better person, the bigger man, bigger woman, and you're gonna be nice to them. After you have gotten over them, you're gonna be nice to them. You are going to try to build a friendship, only friendship, again, and just like them like any other human being in the world.
Because you decide to forgive them does not mean that you have to forget what they did to you. Like, they broke your, you sent me a picture. Like, yeah, they broke your heart, but that's just gonna be a lesson, you know. And it's gonna help you mature as a person, grow as a person. You'll find out things about yourself that you didn't know, and it's amazing.
Like, people come and go. Like, people are lessons or blessings in your life. Person that teaches you something in your life and teaches you not to do it in the future is a lesson, and someone that comes into your life, helps you out, is just there for you all the time and only there to love you is a blessing.
You're my blessing, bitch. Step number 5.
It's when you are not afraid to go back out there, like meet new people, get to know other people, but this time you'll take things slowly and get to know the person. Don't jump into relationships, that's just fucking awful.
And like, we're not saying wait 2 years, 1 year to start dating again. No, do what you feel is right for you. If you feel like you're ready, then go ahead and do it. If you don't feel like you're ready, that's fine. You know, everyone is different.
Like,
your own time.
It could take you a week to get back into a relationship, which I don't recommend, but if that's what you think is right, then you do you. If it takes you a year to get over it, that's good too. If it takes you months, years, it doesn't matter, but once you're ready, you'll know.
Step number
6. You're done with the breakup. You have completed all the steps you need to go to through the breakup. And obviously, we are not licensed professionals about dating worlds and marriages and shit like that. We are just 2 14-year-old girls that have gone through what most people have gone through, and we're just out here giving our advice. I know a breakup could feel like you hit rock bottom, and you will hit rock bottom during a breakup, like that's for sure. You will think that you have hit rock bottom and you have nothing more to lose, but in reality, no. Like, once you go down, you can only go up. Don't let a breakup stop you from doing what you want in the world. Like, people, like I said, come and go. You will find someone better, someone that will treat you better. It might just take time, but that's the only thing that we got, time.
Like, some advice that I have for young people watching this video is have fun. Don't fall in love too early in your life. It can fuck you up, you know, because you'll be 21 not knowing how to love anymore, while you're 14 giving your all to someone you're probably not gonna date for more than what, a year, 2 years, maybe even a couple months. Yeah, just have fun, enjoy your life, don't grow up too fast. In this generation, it seems like that's what everyone's doing. You see 10-year-olds doing what 16-year-olds would do, 14-year-olds doing what 18-year-olds would do. Just take things slowly.
I think I'm gonna take our advice.
think we do too. And I think that's how we're going to end this video. So hope you guys enjoyed. Give us a like and subscribe and watch our
Next video. Bye guys.